Alright, so back here with this 97 Toyota 4runner 3.4 liter. Got it all broke down. Figured I'd mention a few things, show you a few things. Number one, the alternator tensioner is underneath of the alternator. I don't know if you can see where my hand is back here, but all the bolt, so you loosen up the nut and then loosen the bolt. The water pump has just an assortment of bolts that go around it here, and then you've got these two nuts, and then you've got to pull it off on the thermostat housing. So the thermostat housing is part of that water pump. The tensioner was a real pain in the neck. I had to drop the compressor, alright, and then go loosen the belt, the nuts up on the back of this bracket here. They're way back there in the back. There's two, one top, one bottom. You got to loosen those up, pull this air conditioner bracket back so that you can get at this bolt here on the back of the tensioner. So that was the challenges. Of course, I did not take the radiator out. You can see the radiator still in this thing, because the reason you can do that is because the harmonic balancer, you just take the bolt off. All I did is put the wrench on the bolt and then had my compadre Greg turn the engine over, and it just loosened the nut up, and then we pulled the balancer off with my hand, so I didn't have to take the radiator out to get the harmonic balancer puller in there. So you should be able to do the same. Timing marks. The timing marks, I don't know if you can see them on here, but the timing mark is right there, and that corresponds with this divot on the I guess it's the engine cover, whatever, this cover here, but this mark, line it up with that, and then same thing over here. You've got the mark on the front, line that mark up with that mark there. I put an extra paint mark there just to help me out. So I put a mark down there. I didn't even find the reference for the crank, but before I loosened the belt, I just went ahead and put a mark or reference on there so that when I put it back together, it's all back in the same spot. So that's that. Once I put the belt and pump and everything back together, I'll show you guys what that looks like, and then I'll put it all back together from there and show you the vehicle running. So see you when I get this belt and pump on and stuff.